Hello and welcome to this demonstration video. So, what have I done from the previous video? The first thing you notice probably is that the sprite is now different. So in the last video this was a placeholder sprite, but I haven't changed it a lot because I already liked the style a lot. So I just changed the head because that was just too weird for me, and this is more, you know, the aesthetic I want to go with. It's kind of like a mix of Final Fantasy and, I don't know, something else. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you a little bit because the sprite now has all kinds of different animation states. So I can shoot, I can also, you know, run in a different direction and shoot in another, and the sprite will just rotate. And to be honest, I had a ton of stuff planned for the sprite, how it should change and react to everything, like melee is, you know, and in the end it just came down to just adding, and I know the female voice is kind of weird with this, but anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah, the effect was enough, in my opinion, to get across that the character is melee attacking. So I just scrapped the sprites because ultimately, to me, it was most important to have as little amount of work as possible, because I needed hundreds of sprites. So the lower I can get the base amount that I need per outfit or whatever, you know, I need all kinds of hair and glasses and outfits and whatever. And so the lower I can get the base amount I need for each equipment or whatever, the better. So I cut down and cut down and cut down. So this is basically my minimum that I require. And also I have a neat little interaction sprite. I really like this animation. This is when you, like right now you can walk with it, but this will be when you interact with something. Like if you hack a computer or something, then your sprite will go like this, which looks really cool. I don't know why the colors are kind of changing. I think I have one frame is a different material or something. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to show you is that this environment that you can see, and also I can spawn enemies if I want. So this is the good thing if you develop something as a plug-and-play system, which I've done with the monster spawns in Dimension Drifter. So basically, this game is just reusing this, basically a ton of code from Dimension Drifter. It's basically Dimension Drifter in a different coat of paint, but, you know, sue me. Anyway, the point is, I can just spawn enemies in any environment that I want, which is really, really awesome and very easy for me to set up. And just, you know, it's basically just plug and play. I literally took 1 minute to set up the event, and that's it. I just press a button and it spawns, which is really, really nice for testing purposes. And also I can show you, you know, the blood and everything, which looks really awesome in this environment, and I just love it. You know, it's really awesome. So, talking about this environment, what you can see here is an asset pack. So none of this has been done by myself. Even the level is a demonstration map, which I plugged this sky in, which has a day and night cycle, and added my post-processing stuff on top of this. So it has the look of you know, it has a unique look, I think. I really like this style, and it fits amazingly well with this environment. So I just took this environment, and the reasoning behind it, if you care, is that it would take me forever, because these props and buildings and everything, these are thousands of assets, and it would take me forever, you know, months to recreate them. And to be honest, I love this style. It fits it's basically exactly how I imagined my game to look. So I just decided, like, screw it, and I just buy these asset packs. So I have several of these, which I will combine to make my own kind of look for the world, which is basically like a Blade Runner-esque, you know, a typical sci-fi world, but with a ruined post-apocalyptic twist on it, basically. But, you know, it's nothing, you know, I'm not going around saying like I've created the most unique world ever, but, you know, it fits my purposes. It fits the amount of not amount, but the the way I envision it, you know, and it's very, very, I don't know, it looks just awesome. Look at these flowers and stuff like that, these buildings and stuff. It looks amazing, and yeah, again, it would take me forever to recreate this. So, I don't know, I love the style, and the sprites fit amazingly well in this, I think. And yeah, this is basically how the game will look. And obviously, there are issues with houses not really being called directly, not directly, but the right way. But sometimes it works, you know, and sometimes it doesn't. And the floor gets invisible and stuff, except here. Anyway, it's a little bit, you know, screwy, but it doesn't really matter. I just set this up like 5 minutes ago or whatever, just to demonstrate how the game will look. Now, the other thing I just wanted to briefly mention is the way the game will be played, because in the previous videos of Chaos Commandos, I talked about this being a strategy game. Now, obviously, this doesn't look like a strategy game anymore, and it will not be a strategy game at all. What I have decided is I will make it an RPG, basically a Zelda/Doom hybrid. So you can expect an overworld similar to old school Zelda games, but with dungeons that are randomly generated with the algorithm I used for Dimension Drifter. So you have like this hybrid. So the overworld map will be split in various locations which are locked, and you will unlock them with various means like items or abilities and stuff like that. So it's basically like a Metroidvania/Zelda hybrid game, whatever, with Doom-like combat on top of this. So yeah, that's basically what my game will be like. And obviously there will be a huge focus on companions. I will make a custom AI for your companions. So, for example, if you find a hackable item, whatever, like I don't know, like a computer system, whatever, it doesn't matter. You can, instead of hacking it yourself, because your hacking skill might be very low, you can just send one of your AI companions to do it for you. So I will make a system basically where you can highlight your ally or something, or, you know, just a click thing. A very, very easy basic thing, because the game can also be played. Right now I'm doing it with a gamepad. So yeah, it's basically a companion thing with Zelda and Doom, something like that. So a mix of I guess Fallout and Doom or whatever, you know, kind of in this ballpark. So this is what you can expect basically. And yeah, that's my video. I went a little bit over 5 minutes, but that's okay. I hope you liked it. I hope you like the environments and everything. And again, I have several asset packs. I will combine them to make my own kind of world, but this is just a demonstration level that I took from the asset pack itself. So it looks kind of generic, like a generic post-apocalyptic world. But to me, like, this is already really, really awesome. So I'm very happy and excited to create my own world with this, and update you on all of this when I, you know, get further in development. And yeah, this is basically my little video for now. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions, whatever you have, please leave a comment. And I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.